Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing tarpaulin training with Todd. I don't know if you can see him because I don't have anyone to film with for me today, but he is here. Our tarpaulin is there. I put 2 poles on it just in case the wind comes up. But yeah, so this is not the first time Todd has seen a tarpaulin. I've done it with him quite a few times now, and he definitely does like tarpaulins. So he likes to eat it and play with it. So we'll see how we go. He's currently half asleep, as you can see. Also, another thing, I have a 6-foot lead rope today. Normally I have my 12-foot lead rope that you've probably seen in most of my videos. But that is currently drying because it got dirty yesterday, so I had to clean it, so it's currently drying. So we've got the second best thing. I also have my carrot stick as well. So we'll see how we go. I'm just going to talk really loud so you can hear me, but basically you just let him have a little sniff of it, and as you can see he does not care at all about tarpaulins. So as you can see, he does not care about tarpaulins at all. So basically, if your horse, Lucky, please don't play with my grooming cat. Lucky, I'll stand there. Lucky, leave it. Todd, don't eat me carrot stick, Todd! Todd, don't eat that, please. Thank you. Give me this. Thank you. Right. Also, another thing, don't leave your horse just tied like that unless they ground tie. He knows how to ground tie, that's why I leave him there. Lucky, leave apples alone. Oh my god. Lucky's just getting up to mischief right now. But yeah, so yeah, he does not care about walking over a tarpaulin at all and trotting over it. Obviously, if you had a horse who doesn't like the tarpaulin, you just walk them up to it and let them have a little sniff of it, and then take them away, have a little break, and then just each time you go up to the tarpaulin, ask them to go a little bit more forward onto it until they're standing on it, and then just let them stand and have a little chill out on it before you do any more. Oh. Hay fever season started. It's not very nice, but we'll go over it a few more times, just walking over it, and then once we've walked over it a few times, we will see how we go with putting it on his back. Obviously don't do that if your horse isn't okay with it, but I've done it with Todd quite a few times with putting it on his back as well, so I know he's fine with it, and also he's half asleep, so we'll see how we go. We'll ask him over it this way this time. you didn't like tarpaulin, this is what you would be doing, asking just for your foot just to stand on it, and then just letting them have a little chill out. As you can see, Todd's still falling asleep. But each time you just ask a bit more for your foot to come on. Just like that. And then just let them have a little chill out and just to process things if you're scared of the tarpaulin. And then eventually you can just ask it to go right over it. So that's pretty much what you do with that. Now we'll get rid of the carrot stick. Right, so now I have the tarpaulin, as you can see. We'll just let him have a sniff of it if he wants to have a sniff, because it's now not on the ground. And one thing you want to do with this is not be quiet with it, because if you're being ridiculously quiet with the tarpaulin and it makes a noise, then they're going to get a fright. So you don't want to be like holding it really quietly, you want it to make a bit of noise, so then they're not scared if it does make a noise. Then we'll just bring it up to his shoulder, just give it a little rub on him. And as you can see, that's lick and chew, so that's him relaxing. Lick and chew. So then we'll put it up over his back. And there we go, it's on him. And so you just give him a little walk around with it. As you can see, pretty chilled out. So obviously you don't want to just go up and put a tarpaulin on their back if they're not okay with it. But if your horse is fine with tarpaulins, you can do it. Yeah, Todd's pretty good at it. That's why I don't really mind too much doing stuff with him, because he's very good at tarpaulin stuff. But you can just like give it a little wriggle around. And there's his thumb. Practice taking it off. Good boy. You just let him stand there with it on. Hey, Lucky's finally been good. He's lying down having a sleep now. But yeah, so that's pretty much what you want to do. And always make sure you just go at the pace of your horse. You don't want to do too much for them. So you just want to work with what they're comfortable with. And you want to push their comfortable zone just a little bit, but not like to the point where they're completely terrified of it. You just want to see how much outside of the comfort zone they're willing to go. This is like if they're not wanting to go on the tarpaulin because they're scared of it, then you just see if you can get one foot on it, and then that'll be just how far they can get out the comfort zone. And now, as you can see, Todd's back to having a nap. Not snack. Oh no, mister. But as you can see, he's not scared of it at all. He just wants to eat grass now, but that's fine, he can have a break. So we'll just let him stand there. So Apple is over there in the yard. She's eating grass because I wanted to put her in there so she wasn't in the way. And then Lucky is having a nap now. And Marley is over there eating grass. So obviously this was a very quick, short video of tarpaulin training. I could make a longer one with more details if you wanted, but I thought I'd just do a fun little training video with Todd. especially because he quite likes doing tarpaulin stuff. Obviously, if you have any questions about tarpaulin training or any questions in general really, just leave them in the comments and I can answer them as best as I can. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!